vastly different circumstances.
Totally, yeah. You would expect it to be the man in red from Thailand, because I don't think he takes as many punches as the man in blue, who frankly doesn't really care if you enter the ring with a weapon, because he just comes forward looking to blow you out the water. Tremendously exciting to watch.
And he did that so effectively in his second preliminary round bout against the tournament #2 seed, Erdenebat Senbatar of Mongolia. The reigning 2019 World Championship bronze medalist was hit with some tremendous shots to the body. And he did that effectively in the first round against Muhammad Al-Watdi, but then what a change of tactics that neutralized his heavy-handed aggression.
It was amazing, really. And Butty, of course, a southpaw as well. Let's see if he can employ some of the similar tactics to what Al-Watdi had taken on. See if he's watched that bout and maybe came up with a plan. But certainly standing in front of this man in blue isn't an option. And I would be forced to tell my boxers, box and move against this fellow. Don't stand there with him.
Butty doing exactly that. Left cross success again, right on the money. He's had repeated success with that punch. Oh, but look at the left hand upstairs. But Butty's biting down and countering with his own left cross.
Yep.
Terrific action, but the man in red getting the better of it by far.
Well, Ham isn't exactly hard to find, Ronald, is it? He is there to be hit. The question is, can you hit him enough to steady him up and stabilize him?
And rather than hitting and moving as Al-Watdi did, Butty appearing to prefer that offense is the best form of defense, because he's keeping the man in blue at bay by constant punches to both body and head.
Hit and cover up.
Terrific. Island, just reminding Butty that he's not to wrestle the man on the inside. But Butty starting this second round as sharply as he boxed in the first, moving to his right, away from the backhand of the man in blue. And the man in blue, when he's trying to get inside, look at how his head is being buffeted backwards by the terrific punching of Chat.
This is the way that Butty doesn't want to move, which is what I was trying to say, because Ham can't get room to throw the right hook or the left hook.
Oh, terrific southpaw
it's
left,
a count, Ron.
terrific left hand straight down the pipe, and it brings about a standing count against the iron-chinned Ham Sang-myung. He's appearing to tell the referee that he's okay and wants to continue. But my goodness, as he takes a right uppercut, southpaw left down the pipe again. He is being hit with just about every punch in the book, and Butty is flowing magnificently.
They have watched the Al-Watdi fight, there is no doubt about it.
Chai Butty is flowing magnificently. He's in complete control in this bout, and the man in blue needs a stoppage because he has been comprehensive. Final round as Butty scores with the left hand to the body. Good left hook to the body in response from Ham, but again it's a
red corner representing Thailand.
2 rounds. How will he respond here?
Round 1.
So 3 3-minute rounds then in the 63-kilogram lightweight division. The winner going through to Tokyo 2020. Remember, it's the top 6 who will go through from this weight class. This the first of 2 box-offs to determine the final 2 qualifiers from this weight division who will join the 4 medalists who prevailed in their quarterfinals. And it's really been a tale of 2 contests in this, his 3rd bout so far for the #1 seed, Bahadur Usmanov, because it was a brilliant display against Sanil Shahi of Nepal, the reigning South Asian Games gold medalist, in his first preliminary round contest after receiving a bye in the first preliminary round of the tournament at the second preliminary round of 8. And again, what I was about to say, after being brilliant in that preliminary round in the quarterfinals, well, he boxed in a really strange posture. His chin was up in the air. He was out-punched considerably and consistently by Al-Kasba of Jordan, dropping a unanimous points decision.
Yeah, we
really looked like a different boxer.
Yeah, we were so surprised. Here in the commentary position, we could not believe what we were watching, because this man in his first bout looked absolutely fantastic. Pushing forward, we noticed, with heavy weight on his back leg until he got confident. The weight started to transfer onto the front foot. Pointed out, the chin was up, the hands were low, the combinations weren't flowing. He didn't seem to be putting any weight, even on his jab. It was really quite surprising. So let's see how he performs.
2.
So into the second round then. Will Razzai be able to change tactics as effectively as he did in his victory? He's on the front foot once again and going after his opponent, but Usmanov appearing to be very composed. Not finding the range with an attempted right-left combination that he's tried repeatedly in this first 30 seconds. But again, keeping his cool under fire.
Yep, using the feet now as well, bouncing around. Trying to look for openings.
Yeah. Nice movement from Razzai, but when he gets his kind of groove going, very difficult to break him out of it.
Oh.
But Razzai keeps on looking for those hooks around the corner. There he fires a left hook on cue once again. And there it is once more. Bell, because he's trailing by 2 points for all 5 judges. Good work to the body from the man in blue, bearing his gum shield as he bites down and goes.
And based on his first performance, you would think that he was an absolute certainty to be going to Tokyo 2020. But here we are, he's in the box office, scrapping for a place.
And he's a minute away from earning it, but Razzai will not stop trying.
Decision in the red corner from Tajikistan.
The southpaw in blue, who prevailed to take Commonwealth Games gold, consigning Manish Kaushik to the silver medal podium. So how will this one play out? The stakes.
Left cross there from Kaushik. Garside tried to come back with the right hook, just fell a little bit short. As he bounces on his toes and tries to lead Kaushik in so he can run him onto that right hook. Kaushik a little bit too smart for that. As we see him lead with the left hand there, normally a good answer. If he certainly lunges in with the right hand, you can almost guarantee that Garside's going to let the right hook go. Tries to sneak a left hand and a right uppercut in there. Good punch selection. Maybe not quite hitting the target, but he has the right idea on.
And just get the sense that it's Garside who's determining and electing when to go back and when to come forward. Beautiful right hook, left hand from Garside.
And the hands drop straight away.
So Kaushik taking the first round for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. Only Judge 5 scoring in favor of the reigning Commonwealth Games gold medalist at 60 kilograms, Harry Garside. And he looking to get onto the front foot now. Kaushik clinging on before pushing off to re-establish his boxing stance beyond punching range. Good.
It means that he runs into a little bit more. Hopefully Kaushik doesn't test the chin. I'm quite sure the Australians are thinking, because we've seen him down before, not questioning the man's punch resistance.
From Garside, long looping cross, good defense from Garside under that attack from the man in. So we're 3 minutes away from learning who is going through to Tokyo 2020. In his contest against Atichai Firmsap. And that split decision victory in the second preliminary round was Harry Garside, but I was saying you could hear the scouse tones of Kevin Smith saying 3 rounds he's been holding, 3 rounds. So they're not happy with the manner in which Kaushik has conducted himself in this contest. Good work to the body from Garside. Kaushik comes back with a left cross, he takes the left cross during that exchange, and then it's Garside leading off once again with attacks to the body. He's Harry Garside, he's faced a crimson mass, coming forward with a furious fusillade of punches and looking to go to work on Manish Kaushik, who may not have recovered. And it's Manish in the first box off. And remember, this to determine the 5th place finisher and final Olympic representative from the 69 kilogram weight class. The man wearing blue, operating out of the southpaw stance, is the 6th ranked boxer in the world. The tournament number 3 seed, Ozawa C1 from Japan. Just landed a hard single shot which jolted the head back of the man in red there. That is my mighty Sun Kyung, 32 years of age.
Well, this is going to be a...
But he also possesses the ability to change things up.
Yeah, he does.
And in the quarter-final defeat that he lost against Vikas
for 69 kilograms and can just sway back out of distance with those long legs and make you look a little bit clumsy and predictable.
For one, Pat McCormack, that's how good he is. At 2 minutes 50 of effective counterpunching can be wiped out within the final 10 seconds by the 4 clean shots landed in a flurry.
Yep, every...
Oh, beautiful counter left, right hook upstairs though from Ozawa.
He came back well there after...
Shots going around. He'll invariably land 3 of them or 2. It's a high rate of success trying to keep the man at bay.
Biggest 69-kilogram boxers here. How on earth he ever got down? He must only... Came back directly, straight down the pipe, left, right, scored from him there. He's scoring well off the ropes now. You just know, Ron.
Decision in the blue corner.
Box off action. The winner through to Tokyo 2020. The man wearing red is Shabos Negmatolov from Tajikistan. His opponent, the southpaw wearing blue, is Sachin Kumar from India. Good left hand to the body from the man in red, countered. Second box off in vastly different circumstances. It was a terrific performance by Negmatolov against the incredibly tough Jakapon Yomkot of Thailand.
Yeah, he boxed really well yesterday, didn't he? Boxing a big right hook there, though, from Kumar, Ron.
So a hard fought, but in stark contrast, it was a hard fought split decision over Nguyen. Force against Negmatolov. Closing 30 seconds or so as Negmatolov goes with the right hand through to the head and then left hand to the body. Left uppercut turned underneath from Negmatolov. He's looking to get onto the front foot now and scores with the left hand to the body once again. Cracking left-right combination as Kumar was catapulting off the ropes.
Yeah, he's done very well in this first round, Negmatolov has. He's set the tone, Ron, hasn't he? Oh, good uppercut. Landing the cleaner, more telling blows. Certainly with a better variety, that's for sure. He was also the man that was forcing the action on the front foot.
As he is doing right here, and already he's checked the chin and the rib cage and the abs of the man in blue, setting about him instantly from the opening bell. And again, he's being out-punched here, being outworked is the man in blue, approaching the midpoint of this second round. Head from Negmatolov going into the face of the man in blue, then a bit of forearm and lace as well. Negmatolov looking to rough it up before working away to the ribcage of the man in blue once more. Kumar looking to increase the punching distance between his and his opponent. Oh, that's a good right hand between the open hands of Kumar.
Body shot
sunk in from the left, then from the right. Negmatolov not giving him any room to breathe. During the second round, he's hitting the man to every part of the target areas, and he's scoring with just about every punch in the book. Kumar fires a left hook, but he's being out-punched 12 to 1. Right cross to the head, dropping another left hand to the body, and Sachin Kumar, his knees dipped by a cracking right cross, staggering backwards towards Negmatolov's corner, and he is being overwhelmed here with a minute and a half gone in this final round, pushing out the mouthpiece to try and take him more oxygen, and he cannot move either backwards or into punching range. A standing target for Negmatolov at the halfway.
Red corner.
And there is confirmation of a